What's going on, guys? My name's Theoatrix and welcome to Tips and Tricks episode 18. New episodes of this series come out every Wednesday, and today we have some really useful tips. The first one is the fastest way to get salve shards in order to make salve amulets. Getting through the haunted mine can be a bit of a mess, but a really good way there, starting from the outside of the haunted mine entrance, which you can get here by using the fairy ring and 50 agility, the Morden teleport scroll, or the Mauritania legs 3 or above. From here, you want to go all the way to the back of the mine and go to the second mineshaft entrance. From here, you need to run all the way east to the other side and then enter the southern hallway. That takes you straight to the salve crystals, and all you need to bring is a chisel and you can get as many as you want. When you're loading into your house, the amount of floors and the size of your house length and width wise changes how long it takes for your house to load. On my main account on the left, I have 3 floors and a very spread out house, and you can see that it takes a little bit longer to load than my Pure's house, which is a very small 3x3 house. The maximum you can go before it starts delaying how long it takes to get into your house is 4x4, and 16 rooms should be enough for everything you need. Speeding up the loading time can be very handy for things like Corporal Beast, and really helpful for PKing, especially if you're using the spec pool a lot. On the topic of player-owned houses, I have a construction tip. When you're removing furniture, you should be holding down the 1 button, as I'm sure you already do. Well, the butler also requires you to hold down the number 1 button when he needs to go back to get stuff from the bank. So in saying that, as soon as you remove something, you should keep 1 held down on your keyboard and then click the butler, and that will remove the object and send the butler to the bank very quick and speed up your XP rates by just a tiny bit. Starting the first Dragon Slayer quest is required to be able to get assigned any dragon task. So if you're a low level account that hasn't done the quest, or you're making a new Slayer ult, then it's recommended that you don't start Dragon Slayer until you hit 72 Slayer. By doing this, you'll miss out on the really slow tasks like Steel and Iron Dragons, and then at level 72 you unlock Skeletal Wyverns, which are a great moneymaker, and you should do the quest by that point. With Runescape Mobile around the corner, I have a feeling we're going to see a lot more people doing AFK skills, especially at the Nightmare Zone. Something that you'll spend a lot of time on, especially if you're going to the Nightmare Zone a lot on your mobile, is lowering your health down to 1 so you can use Darok or use absorption potions. The Locator Orb from Dragon Slayer 2 is far quicker than using the Dwarven Rock Cake. Both of these items cannot kill you, but the Rock Cake lowers the amount of damage it does depending on how much health you have. A cooking location that not so many people really know about is at the Inferno Bank. Literally where the bank chest is, there is a sulfur vent right next to it, and the beauty of this spot is no one can stand on top of that, and similar to the Rogue's Den, you're right next to it. You can see here that I set up my screen very well with 1-tick Karambwans, and by moving your camera angle really low, you can put your sulfur vent right next to the bottom row of raw Karambwans. So no one will walk on your fire and ruin your XP rates, but this spot also works very well for just regular cooking as well. If you'd like to sell some Barrows gear, and some of it's about halfway degraded, a lot of people will just drop it and make it 0 in order to sell it on the Grand Exchange. Money wise, you're far better off taking that to your own armor repair stand in your house and repairing it to full and then selling it on the Grand Exchange. You can go to Bob in Lumbridge to repair your items, but he charges a lot more than it would cost to repair at your own house. So save yourself some money and don't drop Barrows in order to sell it. So that's all the tips of episode 18. On my website, I've put together a dashboard for anyone that becomes a member on YouTube Gaming to my channel. All channel members will get to watch my videos the day before they go live. I'm also going to be showing what videos are coming next, so what you can look forward to. And once you've joined my channel on YouTube Gaming, you need to fill out this form here just so I know what your email address is connected to your YouTube account. YouTube doesn't give me that information, and I need that so I can send you the login details to the dashboard. So if you're interested in becoming a channel member, there's a link to more information in the description below. If you learned something in today's tips and tricks, be sure to leave a like and subscribe if you want to keep up to date with the series every single Wednesday. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.